field to the 47-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready?
A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Throwing now on third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Again, Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Third down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Man in motion is Brown. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. To the pylon. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Check,
The motion man here is Mitchell.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, Silver. Kyle Levy. Delta.
To throw, Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Kyle Levy.
A second down throw for Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Silver, check. Hey, 73. Kyle Levy. Delta.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got this one complete to Goddard. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
To the air again. Hurts. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Second down and 3. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hurts will try it again. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And an Eagle first down.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Man in motion is Brown.
Delta.
On second down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 41 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 tight. Shut up.
Richardson to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the go. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Shot. Dragon 60. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Trap 60. Cup 19.
Throwing is Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Viking 18. 19 Lion.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Great, set.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Mustang 19. Go! Let go!
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready! Set!
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Reload! Let's go! Hey, smash!
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready!
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for
Let's go
4th down.
now. 19, Tiger, 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
10 at the 47-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Richardson going to look to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Hot, hot.
From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Step. Ready? 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Throwing, Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
It's now 3rd.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Get it.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long.
And he will score! Game on! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Indy. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Man in motion is Smith. He'll get this out wide. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be third down. To the air again. Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Warrior 70. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready up. Hey. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long.
Go.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. He'll try to run for it. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of
Cougar
3.
19.
Brings up 2nd and
19 tight. 19 tight.
at the 41-yard line.
Ready, ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Ready. Let go.
Richardson to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Come on, come on. Set.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.